I watched. Caught up with Bridgerton. I even watched like Queen Charlotte. But the ending of season 3 was kind of underwhelming, like near the end. But guess we'll see where it goes. Season 4. I have no idea who's gonna take the lead for season 4 too.
From Shonda Rhimes, Queen of ABC, until
Facts.
Disney took her Fast Pass. And Netflix, the streaming service who raised prices in 23, added ads, will probably raise prices in 24.
Still haven't
took away
seen an
password
ad.
sharing,
Maybe
and are
we
counting
don't.
on
I
those
don't even
Stranger
pay for
Things kids to keep you signed on. Comes a potent mix of Skinamax, Gossip Girl, and Colonizer cosplay.
That is so true though. Like I never once until recently thought of Bridgerton as like a period piece of Gossip Girl. Like that's crazy.
Known as Bridgerton. Plus that Queen Charlotte spinoff too. Dearest screen junkies, it is once again time to take an honest look at a program whilst applying a liberal dose of penile jokes for your amusement. We begin in Regency-era London, where the elite secure their positions by making their children smash their rich little junk together, all while following the latest goss over who's in the lead for a junk smashing. And once or twice a season, they'll show said junk smashing in 4 scandalous caves
Junk
of detail.
smashing.
Bosoms.
What a way
I
to
mean,
say that.
boobs.
To get started in data analytics, you don't need previous experience or a degree. The Google Data Analytics Certificate.
Yeah. I think
Return
season
to
1
an
is
era
still my
when
favorite
England was
season.
racked by war and crises at home and
Season 3 was
abroad. If you were a poor, that is. For the people who mattered, life revolved around the social season, a pre-Me Too tradition where women got shown off like prize hogs at market.
I mean, yeah.
And the losers had to marry the grayest dogs in the aristocracy. Ruling the roost is Queen Charlotte, the only Netflix personality who loves mess more than Marie Kondo.
I love this.
Say yes, Queen, for a monarch who's not so interested in her kids.
Sorrows. Sorrows, prayers.
What
You are
a
old.
quote.
Your wombs are likely dry and useless. Sorrows,
Wow.
sorrows, prayers. Virgins to the left of me. To the right.
Wow.
Sorrows, prayers.
But very into throwing ever larger balls while wearing exponentially larger wigs.
Your
Facts.
Majesty, I know you're here to both serve and eat, but there's troubling news from India you should really be attending to.
Enjoy a
fuck was
period
that?
piece with a dash of modern sense and sensibility,
May I present a lamp?
No.
where the empire involved in the Atlantic slave trade basically acts colorblind. But sexism is still going strong.
You know, I believe
Hush, woman.
Hey, yo.
Mozart
Chill out,
canonically exists,
Child named Mozart. Has she no taste?
but people prefer Ariana and Coldplay?
There is a lot of Ariana Grande in this show.
And sex is on everyone's minds, but they know less about it than whoever asked Yahoo Answers, how is Babby formed?
How does a lady come to be with child?
I'm not even sure what marital duty is.
You may very well know some things already.
I know nothing.
How did she become a child if she was
Daphne
married?
literally knew nothing. That was insane. She literally knew nothing.
No. How many times does he insert it?
Inserts himself? Inserts himself where?
I know what a brothel is. Almost.
It is not weight that produces a belly, it is the child itself.
What, do you mean its little head and body inside me?
See, prudes, this is what happens when you get rid of sex scenes. You have to hear gross analogies instead.
Rain soaks a field in autumn, and in spring flowers grow. My garden is in bloom. I want to be gardened as much as possible.
God.
In an era when everyone hates Nepo babies, somehow the Bridgertons all get a pass. They're honorable, duty-bound, and hot.
They are all
basically
Nepo
the
babies,
Starks
huh?
if they only got murdered socially.
She made quite an impression, however fleeting it may have been.
In
Damn.
season 1, Duke Simon struggles with his stutter, but can cock a brow with the best of them.
So true. Wow, he does that a lot.
He'll find Daphne, a lady so perfect they can't even kiss in wet dreams. Season 2 features oldest brother Anthony, who was traumatized by watching his father get my-girled.
Father, what is it?
Oh man.
Well, those are in bad taste then. He's engaged to sweet Edwina, but since she doesn't roast him like a melanated Peggy Bundy, he goes for someone who will.
Your character is as deficient as your horsemanship.
She did give it to him.
Liberty and reputation goes before you. Some men cannot perform without their familiar tools, like a child with a blanket. I was smiling at the view, which you are now blocking.
See, ladies, negging does
What a
work.
roast
They'll be sniffing you in no
compilation.
time.
Oh my god.
That's
Then we'll go back to the even past to your past to see the origin of Queen Charlotte and King George, who battled mental illness the best way
Poor
they knew
George.
how.
Farmer George.
Torture. While Queen Charlotte solves racism forever.
I know that no one who looks like you or me has ever married one of these people.
Only 250 years before the real royal family
But
caught
it
up.
kind of does feel
And
like that in the
counting?
show, though, in
Season
Bridgerton.
3 follows Penelope, a wallflower who's channeled her
Not fully, but,
loneliness
you
into
know.
writing London's answer to TMZ.
It has been said that of all dead or alive, a scribbling woman is the most
Iconic.
canine.
This Lady
Iconic.
Perez of Hilton will fall for Middleton Collin, who came back from
Penn
the
did blow
continent
up,
looking
really.
like the Dread Pirate Roberts
really
if
did
he had
this season.
extensive work done. Poor lad. Must be hard to smolder when you're Botoxed from lip to tip. That face
Whoa.
has seen an iPad. So strap in for an Andrew Lloyd
Not the
Webber level
Botox,
of
though.
cattiness.
Have you not received an invitation? Oh, my. Well, I will see if there is still room.
For a show with a cultural impact as big as anything with a dragon, zombie, or cape in it.
Let us all doff our clothes in triumph.
The writing on this show is amazing.
Because ladies love emotional vulnerability.
My only purpose in life is to love a woman as great as you.
Cute butts.
Love a good swoon.
And romantic
Yep.
tension that's so slow building. They're basically made to watch on 1.5 speed until you get to the good stuff.
Oh my god.
It's kind of jarring that they drop porn in the middle of a soap opera every once in a while. But since they're all wearing corsets, it basically counts as Shakespeare, right? Woo! Now rip that bodice. Starring corsets.
Facts.
This corset is quite snug, so I give the appearance of a statue. Ridiculous to the eye, but that is because I cannot move.
As if I shall feel anything but the inability to breathe in this corset.
Damn.
Almost touching.
Oh, so true. Slow burn. Still can't believe Lady Danbury got with Violet's dad. Insane.
We cannot go further.
Flowers.
Daisies always trouble my nose.
Bees!
Oh, bees.
Great wigs.
So true. Yep. Yep. Season 3 had the best ones, though.
I did think it would be bigger.
Nosy crowds.
I just think we should finish the stunts. People are looking.
People are watching.
Facts.
This scandal could very well tarnish my debut.
Scandal.
After they tried to entrap poor Mr. Bridgerton into marriage with a woman with child.
It is kind of him.
Perhaps overly so.
I would leave Chris when she's done for.
Having an important conversation while dancing.
Oh my god.
I've been meaning to tell you. I've been editing my travel diary.
Like, this is the checklist for Bridgerton right now.
But this is to be a match like no other. You should call me by my name.
We are a team, are we not?
Every single season, too.
You will abandon her.
You cannot marry her.
There's like a formula to these seasons.
From the moment I laid eyes on you, I
Dead dads.
After your father died, a wall went up inside you.
After my father died.
Also, this is so random, but like, we never saw Lord Debling after part 1 of season 3 ever again. Anyone else realize that?
Mama and I did the best we could to raise Edwina.
He hasn't shown his face since your father passed.
I know I should have taken a firmer hand with you when Papa died.
My brother George died on the battlefield.
My dear, very dead husband. My father died years ago.
As did mine.
You must be my father.
Everybody did.
And no offense taken, he was ugly. And very old. So old that, well, he died.
Watch live and
Why is
local
there an
news
ad right
on a
here?
variety of networks with no.
Now we have to get married.
You'll marry her immediately. After my brother clearly took liberties with your virtue, I would merely be doing my duty.
And you were alone, quite close to one another. It is a scandal.
Are you to marry the girl in Featherington?
What? Because if the Duke is forcing your hand...
Forcing me? My goodness. If anything, I'm the one forcing him.
She's lucky her gentleman agreed to a hasty marriage after she went and ruined herself.
You lured him into those gardens to trap him into marriage. I am the one who trapped you into this marriage.
I trapped you.
Intense ball anxiety.
Just remember to remain composed and to control your emotions.
Just remember to breathe on.
Throwing a ball.
I cannot do this tonight.
What a striking gown you have on.
You as well, my lord.
Not
the gown part, obviously the first part.
How is my coat?
Oh,
Should I have a different handkerchief? Why has no one arrived yet?
Save a dance with me at the next ball.
Ladylike hobbies.
There's only a pamphlet on new methods for the tidying of dogs. Well, the lady is allowed her hobbies, is she not?
Ladies, hurry with your miniatures before our guest arrives.
Miss Thompson is very accomplished at needlework.
I can divide and multiply.
French, Italian, Latin.
And your Greek?
She not only plays sitar, Murli, but pianoforte too.
You genuinely enjoy embroidery.
Of course I do. The straight stitch, running stitch, chain stitch, the French knot.
Shut
I
up.
so love cheese.
As do I, Mr. Finch.
The servant shuffle.
Brimsley, fresh snuff.
Fresh snuff was insane.
Thank you.
Eloise?
My staff are very discreet.
The most sincere apologies.
I am deeply sorry.
I am truly sorry.
I'm sorry for intruding. And I'm very sorry for my callous comment here last year.
I'm so sorry.
I am so sorry.
I am so sorry.
I am so sorry.
You must forgive me.
Forgive us.
Forgive me, Your Majesty.
Forgive me, I do not know why I wrote it.
I want to apologize.
I came to apologize. I call on you to apologize.
Please accept my
That's a lot of
apology.
apologies, man.
Apologies, sir.
My apologies.
Apologies.
My apologies.
My apologies.
My deepest apologies.
My sincere apologies.
And a never-ending lemon party.
Shall we go and get some lemonade?
And here we have the lemonade table. Your refreshment.
Lord Bridgerton.
I shall fetch you a glass of lemonade.
No.
Or am I to accompany you to fetch some lemonade?
Allow me to fetch a lemonade. If you'll excuse me, I'm fetching Miss Cooper a lemonade.
Miss
never
Francesca,
noticed.
I brought you some lemonade.
She is
Until
Not drinking the lemonade.
this is all
precisely, Your
compiled.
Majesty. She is not drinking the lemonade.
No wonder they colonized half the planet for its sugar cane. Pownton Abbey.
I mean,
The pull-out method.
Oh my
100%
God.
of the time. It works 50% of the time. Now that you're all hot and bothered, check out the new episode of By the Numbers that creates the ultimate R-rated rom-com in a lab. Or take a look at GameSpot's new show Star Players, where celebrities show off their lifelong gaming addictions. First up, Monet Exchange from RuPaul's Drag Race feature at Smash Bros.
I wasn't expecting that last
I
scene.
burn for you, but that might be the gonorrhea talking. Pish posh and tut tut, my good man. If you like pina coladas.
Oh my God.
Sometimes I wish I was a normal voice guy. It's a gift and a curse.
Oh my God. Yeah, if there was ever a checklist for a season of Bridgerton, that's it right there. But yeah. Comment below, are you caught up with Bridgerton? Did y'all watch season 3? Both parts of season 3? Because, spoiler alert, obviously Penn and Colin get together and get married and stuff. Not without their trials and tribulations, but yeah, still, unfortunately, like the ending of season 3 was kind of underwhelming for me. I don't know why, it just felt like it was missing something, and it felt like it was rushed a little bit. Not like their story, but like just the ending of the season. And the fact that we have no idea who's taking the lead next season. I have no idea. Is it Benedict? Is it Francesca? Is it Eloise? Did anyone say anything? Does the cast know? To be fair, I haven't really done any research. But, yeah. Comment below your favorite season of Bridgerton. Mine's probably still the first season. Season 3's a second and season 2's third. I know a lot of people love season 2, but That's just my personal opinion.